What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm out doing a little bit of fishing, hopefully hook a muskie out. We'll see. Kind of a bad time of day again. Seems like that's all I've had to work with lately is high noon, kind of high sun type stuff, but river conditions look pretty good. I'm back out on a stretch of river that I was out on a couple weeks ago. Water was high then. Today it's looking pretty good. I'll show you guys in just a bit, but making my way down there now, see if I can get something. We'll hopefully get a little bit of action, maybe get one to bite and get one on the shore, but stick with me here. I'm gonna hit it a bit and see what we can get. So what I'm doing is I've been just working my way upstream here with running this perch shallow invader. Seems like that works pretty well when the water's low like this. There's not too much water in here. I mean, it's, you know, relatively shallow, a lot of rocks, a lot of structure. So I'm just trying to work this thing slow and kind of bump it off those rocks and keep it moving. It seems to work pretty well for that. I think what my plan is, I'll work this stretch of river and you know, kind of work this shallow invader, which I've had good luck with before. And then once I get up to where I kind of want to stop, then I'll probably work my way back down with top water. That seems to really do the trick in here as well, and it's pretty safe to fish. You don't get snagged up much, so I'm going to give that a whirl. I'm going to keep moving here. No fish yet, but it looks good to me. The water level looks just perfect, and yeah, hopefully I can get something moving. I have a good feeling. I've been seeing a few bass and stuff move, so that's a good sign, but we'll see what we can hook into here. Some of these spots present a little bit of a challenge due to the height that you're up from the water. It's hard to get down there, but this is kind of a narrow chute and it's a little bit deeper and there's some good current, especially when the water's low like this. And I've caught a lot of fish in this pool before, but yeah, it's just a little difficult. You can't really figure eight or work them, and if you do get one hooked, you got to try to find a way to scramble down and get to the water. So it's a little bit of a challenge, but still kind of fun. Just have to watch your step, hopping these rocks, and you wouldn't want to fall in or get hurt. But I think that's what keeps some of the people away. It's a little bit more difficult to fish and get to. This one's not too bad, but there are some areas that we fish that, you know, nobody can really, or it's difficult to get to unless you really know how to get there. But I've been fishing this river for muskies for about 20, I would say like 22, 23 years. Kind of learn a few spots and techniques. there's a fish. Good one too. Oh boy. That looked like about a 40-inch fish or so. Heavy fish. Went back out. That's one of those things where you can't really get a real good work action on towards the bank, but that was a nice looking fish. If I could get him to bite, I'd be very happy with that. I was pushing 40, I would guess. I may have to switch it up and try something else and see what I can get going. But it's stretching to figure 8 here and trying not to fall in. I'm not sure if that fish just got disinterested or just saw me or what, but I'm gonna try to dredge him up here. It seems like the head end of these pools though is where I always do my best work, where the current's coming in, especially if the water's been low for a while. Not sure where that fish went. One of the other things I've had success on in here is if all else fails, which it's very difficult to do, but it seems like a blade bait, a spinner will get them, bucktail will get them moving. I've had fish before follow like that and couldn't get them to bite on anything, and then I'll pop on like a booker tail, like black and silver, and it seems like that'll do the trick. Can usually entice them. I just don't fish those much in here because it's so easy to snag them, but there's a fish. Whoop. Looked to be a little smaller than the last one, probably mid-30s. I don't know if you guys could see it, but good looking spot. I mean, this is classic stuff, what I like to fish. I mean, hitting these seams, there's a little bit deeper water and some good seams. I noticed a swirl and I wasn't sure if it was a fish, but it was. I saw the tail. Musky for sure. I don't know for sure what size, but looked like about mid-30s. I'm gonna switch it up here in a minute. I'm almost to where I'm gonna stop fishing, right up here. Kind of what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm working my way back down the river. I don't know if you can see this kind of bouncing around, but I'm throwing a Booker top raider in a baby loon color, and it seems like these baits work pretty well in here. Any topwater really does the trick. I've thrown some smaller double-bladed stuff, you know, more bass size, and caught a lot of muskies on those, but these seem pretty durable. They cast well, and seems like they get the fish working. When I was hitting the last pool up here, a guy pulled up next to me, or came up next to me, and casted topwater, and right away he had 2 fish hit. So so that made me make the switch, and I haven't seen anything yet, but I've got the best stretches yet to come. So I'm gonna work my way back down through this stretch and work my way to the truck. We'll see if we can get something working. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, he's in that current. Not a big one, but hooked pretty good, I think. Oh no, not really. I'm gonna see if I can get him unhooked real quick. All right. Probably I don't know, 32 maybe. Kind of wrapped up. I'm gonna grab my grabber here. Help to aid in unhooking him so he doesn't get torn up. Oh yeah, he's got it wrapped up pretty good. Oh, buddy. Oh, he's got one hook in him. There. Oh no. Oh no. What happened there? Well, that's a testament to using good equipment, and I was not this time. I just bought another pack. I was out of real good leaders, and so I just threw on one of these. Oh, I think it's like a 45-pound cheap wire leader, which, you know, in fishing pike and stuff, it's okay, but yeah, trying to get this fish, and I can't carry a net in here. Unfortunately, I have a net, but you just can't lug one around. So I've got a kind of a thing that kind of grabs them by the mouth if I can, and it usually doesn't really hurt the fish. I think you just kind of hold them there, pin them, and then you can get the hook out quick. But this fish ended up wrapping the leader, and then straighten this leader out on the end, the clasp. So there was only one hook in him, I think, but I still don't like to see a fish with a lure stuck to him like that at all. So I don't know. I did see him swim down this way. I mean, hopefully he can throw that or something, but definitely don't want to see the fish, you know, banged up or whatever. Shoot, that's a bummer. I'm not happy about that at all, and not on the fish, on me. Just not happy about how that went down. I knew this morning I should have switched leaders, and I thought, well, no, I'll just fish this quick. I don't have much time. Well, I guess that's not the way to go. Shoot. So take it from me, don't do what I did. Well, guys, bummed out about that fish. You know, I hate to leave one with a lure in there, although it was just kind of hanging by one hook. I'm not sure what happens, you know, if those hooks will come out, or if they can spit that thing with no tension on it, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's a bummer, and I'm going to show you. Here's the leader. I think I showed a little bit, but I mean, you can see it's banged up. It got wrapped in around the fish and in through the hook, and whatever happened, it ended up unhooking this and straightening it out. And like I said, I know better, and I should not use this cheapo leader. I was using it in the boat because I was out of good ones, and I was fishing for some pike and bass with my son, and but I do have some Joe Booker 7-strand 95-pounders, I think, which have a real nice clasp to close. You know, bummed out about it. It is what it is. I guess it happens. You know, you lose fish, and fish breaks tackle and things like that, especially in these rocks. But rarely do I don't know if I've ever had one actually take my lure. I guess maybe once I have, but you know, kind of a bummer. I don't know. Hopefully that fish will be okay and get to spit that hook out. I think that's going to do it for me. Kind of ended on a little bit of a bummer here, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm hoping to get out more. I learned my lesson. I'm not even going to mess around with these cheapo leaders anymore. This doesn't, they don't do the trick. They're not for this type of stuff. And you know, even though I'm not fishing huge fish, still it puts a strain on them, and it just couldn't take that, I guess. But I will I'll be back out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video a bit. I know it was nice to get a fish, see a little action. Once this cloud cover rolled in, it seemed like it was pretty decent and pretty good chance of getting a fish. But yeah, anyways, I also apologize for not keeping the uploads going. It's on me. I've had a lot of stuff going on, but that's no excuse. It's something I want to keep doing and I enjoy doing. So hopefully you guys enjoy watching the videos. But until next time, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.